Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL East, the Nationals completed the long 4-game sweep as they bested the visiting Padres 7-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Miami Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-4. Jay Aviles had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Mets 9-8. Dustin Fowler was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading the Braves to a win against Colorado 6-2. The Cubs picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-5. The Reds closer, number 27, grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as the Reds were winners over the Diamondbacks.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of At the plate, Steve Piper. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 707.
The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's it.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Oh, what a dive. Got him. So digging in now, Victor Robles, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game. When the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in, Daniel Flores. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him. As the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
At the plate now, Dylan Cousins. Fouled away. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. 25 homers and an even 70 RBIs. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Garcia. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
3 runs already home here. One and 2 now. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next. Next will be the designated hitter, Kurt Watson. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That missed. That's the ball. 2-2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Kevin Light is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second, and he is in there.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Richard Yang will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. In now, Buck Huerta, and he hits it hard to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. At the plate, Steve Piper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Devo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitters meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Victor Robles is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
On to first, a double play. Josh Bell the next to hit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Bell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full.
Daniel Flores would be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Daniel Flores. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and it's behind 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Into the box now, Dylan Cousins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike. One. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Ball even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Garcia. First
10.
pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Richard. Yeah.
Now here it comes. And this is low, ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-0 to the Nationals' DH in this one.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Turned on down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. To the plate now, Kevin Light, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0.
Ball outside.
Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Good.
That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that.
Leading off.
At the plate, Buck Huerta. He singled his last time up.
The
First delivery to him on the way.
Huerta.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Runner goes in there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. 0-1 the count. With runners in scoring position this season, Robles brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pena, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So one out here with runners at first and third. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch is in off the plate.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game, and he's safe.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cook.
Or you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. On a line to shortstop. Digging in to try it again, Dylan Cousins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 26 for him on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
High in the air down the right field line. Davidson is there, and he puts it away to stop. Bottom of the inning now.
Leading off.
Bobby Goodwin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Goodwin.
Line drive to center field. Hayward is right there, 1 down.
That's first base. Kevin.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Buck Huerta will be next. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. In now, Buck Huerta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He pulls this one into right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Steve Piper. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 to count.
Huerta stands at second with 2 gone. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
To first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. As ready to go for the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Victor Robles. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now a hard liner. Foul. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Into the box now, number 55. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And that's off his leg on the mound. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Dylan Cousins will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Stepping into the box, Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. from the stretch. Popped him up. Jackson over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Richard Yang. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. One and 2.
1 ball.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Kevin Light would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning.
Leading up for Toronto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload.
Dominic Leone is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Light is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another chance? Buck Huerta, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 count.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box, Steve Piper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
First and second now, 1 man out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, number 55. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 the count now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Hayward at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the leading off the inning. Edgar
Leading off.
Dustin Valdez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
Valdez.
Daniel Flores stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home.
That missed. That's the ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series. And maybe
and this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense can comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Garcia, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Number 29 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 29.
In now, Richard Yang, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the first down. So stepping in, Kevin Light. He's 1-for-4 for the game. He's set and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
No, that's
And
outside.
this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Popped him up. Westbrook waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now. Huerta. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Steve Kuiper would be next. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the
And now the Toronto number.
now playing right field. Number 32.
Ike Boschel.
Play ball. Here you go.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Steve Kuiper will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Hayward is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding forward now, number 55. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1.
Daniel Flores will be next. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Flores. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First offering on its way.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So striding in, Nolan Jones starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Let's play ball.
13-8, the final score in this one. The Nats with their 90th win, best in the division.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Nationals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 13-8. It was their 7th win in a row. Michael Nicholas collected win number 2 on the year as the Brewers got the best of Miami 8-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 9-5. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 3-0. Aldo Ortiz earned the win, his 4th this season, leading the Braves to a win against Colorado 5-2. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-4. The Cardinals left fielder, number 4, picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading the Cardinals to a win over San Francisco 4-3. The Red Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 2-0. The White Sox hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Padres 8-4. The Indians starting pitcher, number 46, got his 7th win out of the bullpen, leading Cleveland past the Royals 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-3. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-5. The Oakland Athletics grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-4. The Astros tallied 5 home runs overall as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-3. They now have 5 straight wins. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this quick two. Settling in now, Steve Kuiper. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his homestand.
Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 2-2.
Free ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. First pitch curveball swung out and missed, strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls.
Robles leads off first with 1 away. To 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Daniel Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Runners off for second. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Ready with the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Stepping up.
Play ball 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out.
Set to get his day started, Dylan Cousins, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zarate is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 10.
Striding in, Garcia. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
The pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1.
1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, Kirby Lintner. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The third baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Ready on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. At the digging in for his second at bat, Steve Kuiper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Josh Bell the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul. Here's another 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that has really been productive this year. Entering the day.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Jorge Pena is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 25, Jorge Pena.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
stepping in, Dylan Cousins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pena, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Garcia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. Take it base.
Now batting, Steve Doyne. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kirby Littner.
At the plate, Kirby Lintner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 5 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Buck Huerta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Two balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning. Ready to go in the bottom. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Steve Kuiper. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. This one's down to third. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Leading off for the Jays.
Play ball 3.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up at all speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Dustin. Valdez takes the ball here.
Play ball.
And it's fouled away. The numbers on the year, 272, and even 20 home runs and 51 runs batted in. From the belt, kicks and deals. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, Steve Doyne. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Fouled away. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Hayward, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Into the box now, Kirby Lintner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a full count now, 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning, Kevin Light will stay in the game, taking over. And right field and batting. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dominic.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Jones moving to his left. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 31.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steve Kuiper into the seats. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
All even now, 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 to the National center fielder. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Popped him up. Jackson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no run. Leading off the inning, Edgar Garcia.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the...
Edgar Garcia. Your attention,
Will Ramirez. Will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. First delivery to him on the way. Daniel Flores is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Fouled off. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Ramirez is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. At the plate now, Garcia grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with one down. ball one.
1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Steve Doyne will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman,
Charlie May. Bobby Goodwin enters from the and to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Bobby Goodwin.
Kirby Lintner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready once again, but Huerta. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Steve Kuiper. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2-1 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch pulls this one in the air out to left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following.
Leading up for the day, the third baseman,
Rick Rose is. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Washington rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Craig Ruffin earns a league-best 17th victory. Dustin Valdez takes the loss, only his first of the year.
the final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left them.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Nationals completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Brewers combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. The Dodgers earned the 3-game series sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-2. The Phillies starting pitcher, number 66, got the win, his 6th so far this year, helping lead the Phillies past the Rays 6-5. As of today, he is in the top 5 in the National League in strikeouts. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 1-0. Phillip Evans was on at the plate, blasting 2 long balls as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 2-1. The Diamondbacks pounded out 17 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 12-7. Hunter Renfroe was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Cardinals to a win over San Francisco 12-2. The New York Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. The Chicago White Sox finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the visiting Padres 6-1. The Cleveland Indians finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-2. The win was their 6th in a row. The Detroit Tigers put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-1. The Angels brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-4. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-5. The Astros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest news and rumors as the trade deadline approaches.